Hey there, it's Amy Satori, and I'm going to do a reading for you this week. It's going to be different than I've done before. I'm just mixing stuff up, but we'll just make this up as we go along. I'm just going to pretend that you're sitting here with me, and I'm going to do a little reading for you this week, and we'll see what information comes up. So I'm going to start with the Romance Angels Doreen Virtue's deck. And let's just see if a card will just, yes. Oh. Ew. Well, okay. Okay, let's see here. Yes, I did pull a couple came out, and I'll tell you what they are in just a second. Just want to make sure there's not something else. So I'm going to have to tune into this one. Yeah. Oh, gosh, okay. All right, so you guys, I'm sure that you know about the twin flame soulmate path and the divine feminine and masculine. They're coming together. This is like right at the end of the wave where everybody's supposed to be coming together. So this is such an exciting time. I have no idea the time frame. I mean, most of this is happening mid-June to mid-July. So, a lot of people are coming to me about these twin flame soulmates. They're wanting to know more information on who this person is that they're okay. Very confirming. And they're wanting to, and if they know somebody, it's like they want to know if it is their twin flame, or do they have long-term potential and all that kind of good stuff. So I've actually been really inundated with this lately, so it's obviously part of my mission. That's becoming quite clear. Okay. This is so interesting. There's one card that's a little bit throwing me off. Okay. All right. Well, I would say what we call twin flames that have come together, they're called in union. Twin flames in union. The ones that are not together yet, that are coming together at this time, are in separation. So, I got, okay, this could be the one. All right, whichever one you're thinking about, whoever's watching this video, yeah, this is the guy or girl. Okay, this might involve a wedding. Most likely, I get a yes. So yes, if you're the type that wants to get married. Some don't. So, also, this card, reconciliation, this is about us, coming back into union. Those in separation are coming into union. So, like I said, very confirming. Okay, this is the one that throws me off a little bit. Children. So, because some people don't want to have children, and some people do. So why is this card showing up for you? Let me see. Okay. 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 So what they're saying is that you may or may not know whether your twin has children or not. And if you don't know this person yet, or you know the person but you don't know them very well, there might be children in the picture, so they want you to just kind of be prepared for that, be ready in case that should be the case, and to just have an open mind about that and try to kind of mentally prepare yourself for that. You might be dealing with kids. Let me see, they're saying something else about that too. Hang on. Okay. They're also talking about the inner child and really making sure that when this does happen, when it all does come together, it's really important that your mission be to heal your inner child. Like, keep that focus. And each of you, I don't know whether the masculine or the feminine are watching this video at any given moment, but just make it about you. Make it about your soul's growth and your journey and your becoming a higher vibration, more unconditionally loving. Just keep putting it back on you, each of you. And in this way, it keeps it really healthy, and it keeps you growing, and it keeps the whole planet ascending, because whenever we have epiphanies and awarenesses about ourselves, and we grow and we mature as a result of our surroundings and the people we're in relationship with, then it actually affects everybody on a large scale, collectively, all over the planet. So you're helping everybody grow and everybody to mature. So just keep that in mind. It's pretty awesome. And very, very powerful. And with the twin flame relationship, it's going to be so much easier than what you've experienced in the past. So all you really got to do is just keep focusing inward and take personal responsibility for whatever happens and whatever conflicts may arise. They are most likely going to be just triggers of the past that are just remnants and shadows of what you've had before that are not the same thing now, and you just got to see it in a new light, and you got to trust this person. Okay. So now I'm getting to pull something from the Goddess deck. They said to pull 3. Alright, so I think I'm going to do this one a little bit different. I'm just going to separate it like this, see if you can see. Huh. Okay, hang on. Oh. Ooh. I like these 3. These are nice. Okay. Well, okay. This one. This is Bridget. She's saying, don't back down. And I think actually what this means is you're almost to the finish line. Don't give up. It's like, it's so hard sometimes being the divine feminine at this time. It's actually hard for the masculine as well. We're both going through different things. But the feminines are feeling a little abandoned and locked out and left in the dark, and they don't know what the heck's going on, and they don't know if this whole thing is just a fantasy or what. So they would really like some confirmation about now, and it doesn't seem to be happening. So but this is saying, like, don't back down on what you know and what you feel in your heart is right. Have conviction about it, and then let it go and have faith. I know it's so hard. It's been a long journey for so many feminines, but it's so important right now that you, just like with anything else, it's like you got to show the universe that you've got faith and that you believe that this thing can happen, and that you believe in a, this is funny, that you believe in a brighter future. You got to believe. You got to know that this is going to be so much different than you've experienced before, and you got to have faith in this bright future, because it is coming, and it's going to be so awesome, and you are going to love it. And so how can you be disappointed if you've got a great attitude anyway? I mean, that's what I tell people sometimes too. They're like, why would I get my hopes up about anything? And it's like, why wouldn't you get your hopes up about anything or everything? Because when you're happy and you're looking forward to something and you're optimistic and you're excited and happy, then you're all those feelings, right? You're in that vibe. You're feeling really great about your life and about everything. So as long as you have a positive, optimistic attitude, then nothing's really going to throw you. Even if, oh my gosh, it doesn't work out, or not that it wouldn't work out, because it would if you do meet the person, but like, God forbid you've got the wrong one or something like happens where he never does respond, or she never does respond, or oh my gosh, it's like, just think of the worst case scenario. All right, so that thing happens. If you have a good attitude, then, and you've got your own back, and you're your own like lifeline and security net, then who cares if you fall? It's like learning Cirque du Soleil. I mean, it would be like, it's such a beautiful, incredible thing, and they've got joy in their hearts. And it's like they're up there on these ropes, and they could fall, but they know that they've got a net, except for live performances. Not so much, but... But, there's a certain degree of total acceptance there too. So just know that you have a net, that if you are mentally strong enough, and if you have gotten to the point where you're meeting up with your twin at this time, then you're pretty darn mature, and you've got a pretty good attitude anyway. So you should be able to catch yourself if you fall. So don't worry. Just be in a positive and optimistic mindset. Let go. Have faith. And be excited about your life. There's so much fun. There's so much fun to be had out there right now. It's summer. It's gorgeous out. There's so much to do. So many things to do. Like go to the movies, go see live concerts, go dancing, go out for dinner, go out with friends. Keep yourself busy and happy. The most important thing. Okay, here's the other thing. The most important thing is for you to be guided by your higher self. And here's how you be guided by your higher self. Your higher self is trying to create the most incredible miracles and synchronicities in your life. It's unbelievable. I mean, unfathomable, shocking. And it can only do that if you're doing your job. And your job is to stay in a state of joy. Period. End of story. That's it. It's such a simple, easy job, but we make it so difficult by trying to do our higher self's job. And what that does is it like clogs the information tube to where you're just got all this mental activity totally getting in the way. And it's like trying to send all these signals to you and all this incredible information and synchronicities and beautiful things to be like, yes, you're on the way, you're doing great, this is awesome, you're on the right path. And it can't get through to you because the signals are totally getting crossed in there because you're like so busy worrying and thinking and fretting and obsessed and freaked out and oh my gosh. So let all that go and just clear the channel by being totally, completely immersed in the moment as much as you possibly can. Feel that aliveness in your body. Just be totally centered and grounded. Just feel the space around you and feel that aliveness in your body, that buzzing, that electricity, that energy in your body at the same time. Don't be so lazy. Like this is like Srina Sargadatta Maharaj said in I Am That. He said, don't be so lazy as to think. It's like at least be 50% in that aliveness state. That being totally present in the moment, feeling the energy in your body, and also being in tune with the space around you, not the form, not the shapes, but the space around you. And split that equally with whatever activity that you're doing at any given moment. Like right now, I'm totally tuned into the space around me completely. So, and I can feel my whole entire body and what it's going through right now. So when you split your attention like that, you're totally tapped in and tuned in to your higher self and whatever it's driving you towards. So then your only job after that is, just be in complete joy. And then after that, just wait for the promptings of your heart. Take loving action on whatever it is you're being called to do. So, okay. And it's all about blossoming. This whole journey is just all about coming into unconditional love. And like, if you're obsessing and worrying, you think that's going to stop when you get in a relationship? I don't think so. Sorry, but you're still there. It's like, that's the trick of the ego, is you think, oh, when I get to this goal, everything's going to be awesome and easy or whatever. But it's always about blossoming and unfolding to higher and higher realms. So actually, when you get into a relationship, it's even harder than doing it alone, because then you've got somebody else reflecting things back to you, and you're getting triggered by things that happened in the past. And so it's like you take your enlightenment to a whole other level. It's like you've gotten to a certain point by yourself, but now it's like, okay, you've graduated now, here's college. You guys know how much harder college is. So and it's awesome. The rewards are like just as way more incredible than you've had before. So totally worth it, and a lot easier in so many ways, because this person's totally going to work with you and be on the same page and totally get you and totally understand you. So anyway, what else? I don't feel any other cards calling. So okay, so I guess I'll end it by doing a light language blessing for you this week. Let me just see if there's any other messages that come through for a second. Hang on. It's like, well, don't be hard on yourself either. I mean, so many people are like, but I've done so much work on myself and I've worked so hard. Why isn't this happening? It's like, stop it. Who cares? Just live your life. Just live your life. It's happening now. Everything happens naturally. Just be tuned in and just be and stay in that state of joy. And just have fun. And then when you're with him, it's going to be even more fun. So who cares? You're having fun now. You'll have fun then. It's just a continuation. Okay? All right. Hang on. Ashokona e la potenza e te la pura tuna teas. Ashosuriki pa asana de kala purusuna tetena. Ashasana biki pa le no tuta tarebika. Ashosuram eki tana tatara pugusa. Ashalevi paranente carsona ai sazrabola. Ananaki tina pola karasana tasa. Apopo utit ina katsa ajosarikite polo na dega. Ajosariki pen ulaporeta and sadete kibrusa. Okay, the only other thing that I felt or sensed while I was doing that blessing was something about a lack of sleep. So if you're having difficulty sleeping, there's a great video by Eric Berg, and it's ERICBERG on YouTube. And Eric is incredible with health issues, but he also talks about how crucially important it is to get sleep. So he does a video on it. So I would just go into YouTube, put a search for Eric Berg sleep, and he'll give you some awesome information about that that'll help. I like German chamomile. I like to drink a nice relaxing tea, something with lavender in it or something at night. Maybe reading before bed would be good. Explore some options and see, but it is important that you get some sleep. So take good care of yourself and get ready, because this is happening, people. This is so exciting. So, yeah, any kind of loose ends you need to wrap up, anybody you need to let go of. Oh, gosh, yes, I forgot. Let's see, this was a little personal, so I just want to be careful what I'm saying here. So do some energy work or go to somebody about cutting cords with past lovers and past people that you've even had any kind of relationship with that were kind of negative, or actually it doesn't even have to be negative. Just get rid of everybody from your past. Go do some kind of a cord cutting and get rid of those people's energy in your energy field in every way possible. So today I did some energy work on that in various ways that these people in the past have affected me. So if you go to like a sacral cranial person, they're really good at pulling that kind of stuff out. Anybody who does energy work, Reiki, Qigong, me, I could do it. And just, yeah, because you don't want to bring that stuff along in such a pure, beautiful, innocent relationship as you're about to get into. Just clean up your life and get ready. All right. Have a beautiful week, and please just keep me posted. Keep in touch and let me know how your journey is going. I love to hear these stories, and there are some people already coming together, and it's wonderful to hear their stories. And so keep your vibe high and have a beautiful week. Talk to you soon. Oh, if you want a light language blessing specifically for you and your twin flame and or confirmation about that, go to my services page, amysatori.com/services. Okay, have a beautiful week. Bye.